Man, we're almost at season 25 of Final Fantasy Tactics Battlegrounds. That's crazy. Over 5 years of insane RNG computer shenanigans from a 30-year-old game. It's insane
At
to
this
think
point,
about.
really.
For anyone new here, you're hearing the voices of two longtime users. My name is Mushu Fasa, and I'm accompanied by Colgate the Togekiss.
Hello, everybody.
So Colgate, could you go into sort of like the overall idea of this Midshow, like sort of like the draft format?
Yeah, of course. So this Midshow was ran as a draft format, specifically a cube format. So we copied the idea of the cubes from like Pokemon, or from just Pokemon, but like trading card games. So we made a bunch of packs with items and equipment in them and abilities. Each captain took one thing from each pack, and we pass it to the next person. And each of those captains built teams around all of their picks. So we had a pool of free things as well. So each captain built each team using a combination of the free things as well as the stuff in the cubes. And that's the premise of the show.
Nice. So it's like a good blend of like draft format, but a little bit of like random chance involved based off what people could select.
Exactly, yes. I think there are a lot of co-captains. I believe there are 13 captains total, 5 sets of co-captains, so a lot of people participated. So thank you everybody for participating. It means a lot to us. You guys drafted well. You made everything in good time. And your teams were really creative and fun as well. So thank you all. Yeah. Hello, Vic. Hello, everybody. You asked Chuck a question, so I guess Chuck is the co-captain. Yep.
Dude, Chuck's my co-captain. He was my main, one of my main viewers for my Xenogears playthrough.
Hey, here we go. Alright, my years of badgering have finally paid off as they finally let me organize one of these events. So yeah, welcome to my super special, awesome Season 24 Midshow Tournament of Destiny. I'm your head judge, Squall from Final Fantasy VIII. As a fellow card game enthusiast, I was super stoked to be asked to host this one, because this format is one of my favorites. Instead of using the normal constructed rules, our players this evening participated in a cube draft, where they took turns drafting from freshly opened booster packs. Anyone who plays a trading card game like my own Triple Triad is probably familiar with the concept. Why are you looking at me like that? I know I'm more well known for my exploits within Seed and stopping that Eddie lunatic, but frankly, the only reason I did any of this stuff was to collect more trading cards. I'm a nerd like you guys at heart, I swear. I'm excited to see what lucky rares everyone pulled and how they utilized what they were able to pull. Up first, we have the red team, Spicy. Joint captained by Noxarium and Death Taxes in Anime, their top picks were, curiously, the commons Abandon and Battle Skill. This team's strategy hinges on Noxarium himself, a mighty calculator wielding the mighty Chiri-Jiridin. Alongside the 35 brave captain is Eris the Dancer with throw item and powerful untruth magics, Death Taxes in Anime, the other captain of the team wielding 2 Madlam Gens, and a monk with powerful bag-powered sword skills. Will this pair of frontline captains make it to the end, or will they themselves not be able to take the heat?
And this team is indeed spicy. They have some that insane cheery mighty skill set. This might making some people have some flashbacks. Don't worry, it's not as good as that one Squire was.
Nacho, the white and the black teams are swapped.
Oh no, different teams.
We're just gonna roll with it. Next up, representing blue is Wakanda Forever, joint drafted by Number Station and Corpus Cav, with their top picks being Blue Magic and Sediamson. What were they able to put together? Just roll with it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This bird-based team bunch's first member is the bulky blue Harriet. Oh, Yeah, I am. Yes, okay, it was my fault. Yes, it was my fault. Admittedly, it was my fault. I put them in the wrong order. I reversed white and black.
Listen, color
Yeah.
blindness is more common in the
I
average person than they may realize. It's okay.
what just happened? Okay, we're good. We're back. Everything's good. I did turn off pings, yes.
Yes, hello.
Hey guys, welcome to the Midshow for the first time. I'm
Yes,
Colgan the
definitely the
Toad
first
Kiss,
time.
and I'm
Definitely
joined by
first
my
time.
co-commentator Mushu Fasa.
That's me.
My years of badgering have finally paid off as they finally let me organize one of these events. So yeah, welcome to my super special, awesome Season 24 Midshow Tournament of Destiny. I'm your head judge from Final Fantasy VIII. As a fellow card game enthusiast, I was super stoked to be asked to host this one because this format is one of my favorites. Instead of using the normal pre-constructed draft rules, the players this evening participated in the cube draft where they took turns drafting from freshly opened booster packs. Anyone who plays a trading card game like my own Triple Triad is probably familiar with the concept. Why are you looking at me like that? I know I'm more well known for my exploits within Seed and stopping that Eddie lunatic, but frankly, the only reason I did any of that stuff was to collect more trading cards. I'm a nerd like you guys at heart, I swear. I'm excited to see what lucky rares everyone pulled and how they were utilized to see what they were able to pull. Listen. Oh no. Up first, we have the red team, Spicy, joint captained by Noxerium and Death Taxes in anime. Their top picks were curiously the commons Abandon and Battle skill. This team's strategy hinges on Noxerium himself, a mighty calculator wielding the mighty Cheery Durden. Alongside the 35 brave captain is Eris the Dancer with throw item and powerful untruth magic. Death Taxes in anime, the other captain of this team wielding 2 Madling Gems and a monk with powerful bag-powered sword skills. Purple and brown are not switched. Will this pair of frontline captains make it to the end, or will they themselves not be able to take the heat?
The Mighty Calc is the highlight of this team for sure, but do not underestimate the rest of this team as well. Like, look at that Dancer, the super low faith and untruth spells, very deadly.
Up next is up next representing Blue is Wakanda Forever, joint drafted by Nimbus Station and Corpus Cav, with their top picks being Blue Magic and Sediams, and what were they able to put together? This bird-based team bunch's first member is the bulky Blue Heron, boasting the highest HP of any ninja in existence. Joining him is a Time Mage with the power of the stars and sword, an elixir-throwing chemist, and a real-life Birdman complete with a Choco Pellet's ability. Will this bunch of birds' wings be clipped, or will they fly away with the tournament?
So yes, Galaxy Stop, as we all know, tried and true, usually pretty good if you can win some coin flips. Do not underestimate Cloaca Carlos the Lancer. I know people are like, oh, like Choco Ball, it's not that good. Just wait and see. Just watch. Oh, also, yeah, Seti Elixir. It happens to be there too. That's pretty good.
15 speed elixir chemist. Yep, Suoi Nacho, the third of the Nacho units constructed by Corp. Next, we have our first solo Captain Laserman 1000 of the green team, also known as BTTV Beatdown. They also picked Blue Magic with one of their top picks, along with a potent double hand. His team utilizes a legendary double shield-wielding mime equipped with elixirs, a dangerous archer wielding a Perseus bow with both of their hands, a troll in the guise of a thief, and a jumping samurai drawing out the coveted Masamune. Will this mix of classically powerful and incredible innovation find victory, or is this blue magic set trolling?
See what you did there. Huh? Yeah, you got a little mime with 2 shields, looking really good, and the archer is just. Also, shoutouts. There's a certain username being referenced with that samurai. Some sort of top 10 ability in the game.
I don't know what you're talking about. I couldn't. I don't recognize the username Mushu F Top. I have no idea how to actually pronounce this, but coming up on the halfway mark, we have our yellow team equals W equals, and their captain Laszlo Damas, written as equals W equals. This is yet another team that drafted Blue Magic highly, bolstering it with a Sprint 2 selection. Laszlo Damas has summoned the Carpet of Legend herself, a speedy and tanky priest with Magic Barrier and the Blue Magic set Giant skill. Joining this righteous rug are a trusty double shield-wielding mime with Elemental, a Faith Rod-wielding monk with Ultima, and Noriseto? I feel like we've seen this name before. Can the blessings of Ahura bring equals W equals to victory, or will their uncertain faith crumble?
I think it's only Magic Barrier. Yeah, that is quite the priest here.
Yes, Monica, this is I think all the blue magic is in the first half of this tournament, but there are 4 instances of it. Up against black team is the white team, Masters of Camelot, and their co-captains Mezmaster and Camel Cash 007. Pulling and selecting the ultra-rare Robe of Lords, while using another top pick on the dependable jump, luck is on their side. White Team Samurai boasts a strong variety of some of the best abilities in FFTBG. The Bard has mastered both Truth and Untruth, the Mime punches very hard, and the Knight has Explosion Sword to pair with his jump. What more could they need? If they win, nothing. They don't need anything more. Can they do it?
I think really hard is underselling. The mime has a ridiculous amount of brave. He punches big number, big damage.
Big number. Absolutely big number. If they lose, they also won't need anything anymore because they'll be dead. You know, you are right. But yeah, this is martial arts, move +2 with +4 PA on the mime, so he's going to punch quite hard. White 1 is just an average Colgate unit. The average Colgate unit. No, I'm not that good. Now halfway done with our introductions, we have the Captain Burmesian Black Mage of the Black Team Obsidian Banner. Oh wait, we're already halfway, but it seems the writer of this cue card thought white was before black, despite being a member of this community for literal years. In any event, this is another team that drafted a rare equipment card with one of their first picks, Excalibur, while also snagging the coveted move +3. Their team consists of a knight wielding the aforementioned noble Excalibur, an immensely powerful and versatile summoner, a mana shield ninja with both dual guns and throw item, and an archer capable of doing damage and supporting his team with haste 2. Can this tough black team hold strong, or will they crack under the pressure?
Yeah, the fact that it's got Mana Shield 2 and double stone guns is crazy. Like, this is one of those, like, super perfecto units you expect to, like, custom craft it from, like, a submitted unit, not really, like, a draft format type of thing. So the fact this team got all these picks for this one ninja, crazy.
Yeah, so Black took the only 2 guns in the entire draft. And they also took the Mana Shield the Mana Shield 2 that 2 teams passed them. So 2 teams skipped out on it. Up next are Arbot and Razig captaining the purple team Nizdaha's ult. Being lucky enough to pull a Teleport 2 card with their first pick, they were able to bolster it with even more mobility by selecting Move +3 from their second back. Perhaps they really are ults of Nizdaha, as their luck makes one wonder if this was rigged. Their team is built around an all-or-nothing gambit in the form of a Teleport 2 Chiri Jiriden Mime, who claims to not have aided with the team-building process in any way. The rest of this minty mob consists of a Geomancer designed to bring the pain with massive elementals, a Golem Monk with huge punch hearts, and a Knight with healing and damage capabilities. Will Purple's high-risk, high-reward strategy pay off, or will they lose everything? If all else fails, perhaps Nizdaha will resort to intervening with his cheating button.
Yeah, the button's a strong effect here. This mime is crazy.
This mime is crazy. Wait, as the team also includes Colgate, it actually has ties to both our tournament organizers. If they're victorious, we need to open an investigation. We had nothing to do with this. Neither of us had anything to do with this. Neither of us had anything to do with this. Neither of us had anything to do with this. Jack and PC. Last but not least is our brown team, captained by Introducing Crazy and Durai Papers, the crazy P for Paris. Oh wait, I think they were trying to be cute and actually called Crazy Papers. Yeah, that makes more sense. Their first picks were, oh dear, Mana Font and Mana Shield. It seems the other duelists will have to deal with a combo deck. Indeed, their team contains massive threats in the form of a double Madlam Gen with Yin Yang Magic, an ultimate spamming Time Mage, a gun-wielding Monk, and a Teleport 2 Yuichibo Squire. Every single unit on Brown has some sort of inherent defense, from mana reduction to Mana Shield 2 to status immunity. Will their stalwart nature pull through, or will they crumble under the offensive pressure of the other teams?
And I mean, hey, listen, some good math paralyze here. Or math Foxbird, actually. Are we going to see a lot of chickens from Brown team? And the ribbon, very important.
What strange decks consisting of only 4 cards each? What kind of weird card game is this anyways? No matter. As everyone knows, the fate of the world is often determined by children's card games. To win, all you really need to do is... It's time to duel! We will never know what we need to do to win.
Your move.
Your move! Not scuffed in any way.
All right, let's go. All these teams look exciting. All these teams look great. The units powerful. But all this stuff on paper doesn't matter until the matches actually start. Oh, we're getting another reset.
No! No! Time to make people read it all again. Yeah, this time
right, I'll read it this time. I'll read it this time.
No, I got it. Actually, you can read Brown. I'm not going to be able to say it again. I stuttered so hard. It wasn't my fault this time. This is ridiculous. Well, what's going on? That's a great question. It's a good thing I muted my pings. Otherwise, my pings would just be so loud, so many.
Oh, you get pinged every time they like say your name in chat.
Yes, I get pinged every time. So
Oh,
yeah, like if I turn them on and people
yeah,
keep
it's a good thing
spamming
they're
in,
disabled. Yeah, good thing it's
yeah,
disabled.
they'll look like if you keep saying my name, you get like the ding every time if that's coming through. If it's not coming through, then
I heard that one.
Okay, yeah. So that's what it's been doing every time. Oh no. Stop. Okay, I muted it again. I muted it again.
Right,
Okay,
thanks,
it should
Nacho.
work now for real.
We appreciate all your hard work, Nacho. Thanks so much
Yeah,
for keeping the
we
stream running
appreciate
for
you.
more than 5 years. 5 years and
Round
counting.
3.
So be sure to get your fights in, chat. We have to get your fights in again.
You have not very long to do so.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I not reading it? I can't read that fast. To win, all you really need to do is... believe in the heart of the cards!
Yeah, that's right, you.
It's time to do.
You'll never see this coming. I play pot of 3. Allow me to draw 3 more cards. That's not what it does. That's what it do, you. Welcome everyone to the pre-show. Let's go. The graphic did make it better. Worth it, Nacho. Worth.
Agreed. That's what it do, Yugi. Yeah,
and
that
finally,
was
the big
worth.
thing, the map's being revealed. Ridge of Golan, kind of a split spawn map, actually. In highlights here, you've got the red team with the cheery, mighty calc, huge strength there. But also, attack up spell edge ninja with the 80 rave damage was insane. Short charge galaxy stops, always a big threat.
Yep. Blue team has that high HP ninja that we were talking about in the introduction. It's going to have over 400 HP, making it an incredibly bulky unit with high brave damage split. It's going to take a lot to take down. And of course, we have the Lancer on blue, the Lancer X Factor on blue.
Yo, Amk with 10 gifted subs. Thanks so much for all the support. Let's go.
Yeah, thank you so much. Indeed, no maintenance.
Yo,
Thank you,
Derive
Durai,
the
as well.
5 bomb. Wow.
Can you do the intro again? Do you mean physically, or am I willing to? The answer is
summarize. I can summarize. Be like, 8 awesome teams, explosions, awesome. Duel.
Improv it from memory. I have the TXTs. I have approximate TXTs. I will not be doing so. Yeah, the intro finished.
Yo, Hungry Catfish. I love you guys as well. Thanks, chat. Much love. Even though we're past Valentine's Day, I love you, chat. Do you know what I also love? Elixir and Sediumson on a chemist. With 65 Brave Dragon Spirit, this chemist could potentially just keep dying, resurrecting, heal herself, get hit, Dragon Spirit, die, resurrect Elixir. Potentially immortal if lucky enough with the Dragon Spirit procs.
Yeah, absolutely. With a pre-show with this much physical damage, defense up's going to matter a lot, and it's going to be very hard to kill her in one hit, which is going to be what it takes. Or it's going to take an unlucky Dragon Spirit not proccing. And we see the turn 1 Empower on the Ranch skill Lancer, which is actually specifically what Corp wanted it to do. So here we go.
No Galaxy Stop. Going for haste instead.
Haste instead. Gather Power, putting him to 20 PA, although he does walk out of that haste range.
The Lancer's getting his wrestling entrance music ready. Oh my god, he lived! Oh, it was so big, but it's like, doesn't matter.
Throws the Morning Star.
Big
Ouch, yeah, the recast.
build. Yeah, Genji Shield's really good for that.
30 damage,
Really?
Braves damage
Really?
split to...
She has 35 faith, and she went for that.
Yep, the unlucky random flat. Oh. Then she goes for the storm around. 370. Oh my god.
Oh god, that unit had a family. Lands your RKO out of nowhere.
That is so much damage.
And
That was
Galaxy
stellar.
Stop.
Monk moves up. Starts casting Justice Sword. Death sentences the Lancer, but I don't know.
You know, I'm gonna say it's not a good thing. The Lancer now has 2 free turns
Yeah.
to annihilate this frog.
I was gonna say I'm not so sure about. Oh no! Oh, how much damage is the frog taking? Oh no! Oh no! The frog.
Massive damage detected.
Yeah, insert life points decreasing sound effect here.
Yeah, to keep up the Yu-Gi-Oh theme.
Yeah, the...
Red team did not believe in the heart of the cards enough.
Ranch skill is OP. Please nerf ranch skill.
Yeah, Carlos is literally a beast, at least part beast, based off the abilities.
Very strong unit. Very strong team.
So, yeah, I think Blue handled that pretty easily. Just kind of what I expected, honestly.
Yep. Yeah, it slipped through Durai. It slipped through the cracks. By the time it caught that ranch was allowed in the pre-show, I was like, oh no, it's too late. I can't ban it anymore.
In yellow, map's gonna be Graveyard of Airships. Pretty neutral map, honestly, like medium size. Been too crazy. Ooh, does anyone have Hey, wait. I say neutral, but yellow team has a lava ball unit. There's some lava ball tiles in this. Okay, that could be pretty important.
Here we go.
Buys for the fellows here. And despite Midshow top being pretty good, and the double hand Perseus bow being pretty good, I'm gonna put my faith in that gigantic Chungus priest on the yellow team.
Yeah, not the Galaxy Stop, the Magic Barrier is going to be so gross in combination with the massive HP, massive speed Olmegests.
Imagine if it gets successfully mimicked by the Mime, and you get 2 Magic Barriers if they line themselves up correctly.
Yeah, if she self-casts, it'll land on her. But she's
yeah. Oh, well, the Mime only has 35 faith, so the self-cast might not be very likely.
True.
It's still a chance.
Yeah, green one is not taking very much magic damage. Okay. Yep, you sure are right on an end of time. I think you are the only one to get your map choice, Laszlo. Captains of this match are Laserman 1000 on green team and Laszlo Damas on yellow team. Yep, no problem. And here we go. Fun fact about green team, every single unit is 12. Yeah, I can do that. Every single unit on green is 12 speed. So they will all go together. Unless there's 12 speed units in between.
So all of their names double as emotes.
Yep. That's why the BTDV beat down.
It all makes sense.
Run of stun guns. It's for Fury.
Only one haste, but at least got one haste out of it.
Yep.
1 out of 3.
Will-O-Wisp comes out. No sleep proc. And there's the magic barrier.
The mime almost casted on the enemy thief. That was actually
very
almost
close.
very poorly.
I think one tile off.
Oh, there goes the Faith Rod.
Yep,
Womp.
and get 3 rays got done too. Ultimate comes out. Oh, pretty decent damage.
Yo, we tootin'?
Just leave. Yep.
Got him.
Oh, casting magic barrier again.
Turns out good play, good play.
Yep. Magic barrier is a good spell. Who knew?
Oh, look at all that. Oh, look at all that. One haste was on yellow team, I think, but that's a lot of haste. Oh, it was on the sleeping mime anyway.
Oh, maybe Caravan misses both targets.
Ooh, unlucky.
Unlucky. That is not going to one-shot because she's not casting anymore, but that's very nearly going to one-shot the archer's shot on the priest, even though she has a ton of HP.
Surprising given how strong she is, yeah. Death sentence, okay. Mime's got a couple turns.
Yeah. 1 turn left after this. Thief goes for 2 again. Misses this time. And charge plus... She blocks it!
What a block. Crystal shield, stonks, rising.
Oh, goes for noxious gas, only gets poison. Yep, commentary. Commentary because this is the Midshow. Cheery Jiriden comes out, hitting 3.
Oh, hey, look at that username. Boom, but not casting Kiku.
How much? So every item and ability that you draft, you can put on any unit around stun guns. So nothing. They just drafted a crystal shield.
Very risky punch considering this priest knows Olmagest.
Yep. Goes for the... Oh! Disastrous. The monk dies. And so does Priest with that bow shot. Priest does not block the second bow shot.
No re-raise.
And that Squire is don't acted.
If the thief can position a bit better, she has Oink. Like, she could resurrect people, but she's kind of far away.
No, well, yeah, but it's the thief is on green anyways. Like, they're just all killing this one Squire.
I was just trying to see if they could save them. I think they can handle it.
Yep, that's fair.
I should have had more faith in my own emote. But there it is! Top
and
10 ability in the game!
It's only fitting that that's how the match ends.
Can I see some Mushu F tops?
Yeah, can we see some Mushu F tops in the chat?
Just saying, it's a little too good.
It's pretty good. I think perfectly balanced is the way I would describe Kiku.
That's a very interesting viewpoint.
As an unbiased lover of Draw.
And you know what's not maybe not quite as balanced is Elixir Dragon Whisker Masamune Samurai. This Chaos Blade Knight with 80 Brave, level jump 7. To be fair, Black Team has Short Charge Zodiac. And this is quite the claustrophobic map. It's end of time, right?
They have the map to get it on, too. Short Charge Zodiac is going to be devastating. Captains of this match are Camel and Mazmaster on the left, on white team. And then on black team is Macian Black Mage.
And, oh, right. This is the team with the double zone gun, Mono Shield 2 Ninja in black as well. But honestly, it's mostly the Summoner I'm scared of because of the map. Guns are pretty good in this map too, but like she probably doesn't even need Zodiac. She gets cast Levy or Bahamut or something.
No, yeah. It will not take a Zodiac to end it. I'm expecting just to see one of the higher AoE summons that isn't Zodiac.
More tiles, and they're so high faith except for the Knight that she shouldn't even need Zodiac. Now she might try and cast Zodiac on that 35 faith Knight because like 35 faith Robe of Lords, if Shell's still up, nothing's gonna really happen to him. But she has other outlets to take care of the Knight.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. I think the Summoner is going to be the main player, both to stop and to support for this match.
Now,
Absolutely.
Flip side, what if she just gets jumped on by the Knight before she casts anything? That could happen. Level jump, vertical jump 7. The Knight could probably pick anyone if the CT lines up. And this Bard has a bunch of Truth spells. Claustrophobic map, if he gets his spell off first, gets lucky if the RNG proc, could wipe out black team.
Knight moves up. He is hasted. He might get an explosion sword off before anyone else gets anything else off. Like
they're in that first hallway when explosion sword goes off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the Summoner might not even be like the thing that matters. It might just be That's a suspicious looking line.
Line them up.
Oh, is that Galaxy Stone?
No, she doesn't have time matter. That is Golem. That is actually going to be a bona fide Golem.
She doesn't have Galaxy Stop.
LMAO.
What?
Huh?
Why did what?
4K?
Why did the animation not? What? Did she just miss Golem? I think she... Is that possible? Can Golem miss? That's not a... Is that a thing? Is it just weird on this map?
Oh no, because like it depends maybe what target Golem is actually targeting.
Oh, it can't. Oh, you can miss Golem. Okay, so Golem missed. I've literally never seen that before.
Yeah, probably is like when like the mimic dances don't hit. Probably depends on what tile it's targeting or something.
It shouldn't be possible with 80 faith. Even if does the animation not play if Golem doesn't hit?
Wow, and Summoner just goes for a bonk instead of any of her spells. This match is kind of sus.
Yeah, this is jank. Okay. No, but it's not an AoE. It's not a classic AoE Jack Black. And then here we see the stone guns start coming out. Not full damage, but 108 twice is.
Number Station with 10 subs. Let's go. Thanks so much, Number Station.
Mime is blocked. The hallway is too cramped. The ninja is not blocked. Yeah, it's the almost auto.
You could probably shoot through those tiny little fences. That tracks.
Yeah, that makes sense. Reasonable.
Ooh, Sicken to reverse the regen.
Oh, that was a lot of damage.
Oh my god, that nameless... Either of these nameless are frogs. Or even sleep. That'd be enough.
Ninja versus all. Kills the mime.
It all comes down to Bard landing the dankest nameless dance proc of all time.
Blade Grasp
Can't block both. Can't block both. Oh, stop!
There it is. The stop proc. It's over. Mana Shield
Wow.
does not block when you're stopped. That doesn't work when you're stopped.
Upset of the century. Yep, doesn't matter how good your reactions are. If you get stopped or don't act it, or you're a frog, like, who cares?
Yep. That's how it be.
Oh, but the summoner, Giga through, glitching, missing Golem, and then going for a bonk.
No, yeah, that was
Something was. I think she was paid off by the refs.
No, that was ridiculous. That was awful.
Remember, in the bottom of the third, you take a dive. Now she's like collecting money off screen, going like, "Yeah, it was worth it."
How much gil was she paid to dodge Golem?
Not sure. We're gonna find out how much money this calculator will be paid based off what she goes for. Maybe she's also Necronomicon is also in on it. Because she has the potential to kind of like chicken her own team if she so chooses. At least like go for it. Key match though. Yeah, Yin Yang Math on the brown team versus this insane teleport to draw out mime with re-raise. I'll go on the crazy mime, but like I could see how Brown could pull this off because like the Mana Shield on the calculator is huge. She also has Mana Shield 2 Electric Boogaloo. For anyone like new to the stream, what we mean by that is there is a reaction ability, Mana Shield. You take damage to your MP pool instead of the HP pool. And so even if you have like 1 MP, you could take a 999 damage hit. If it goes to your mana, that's it. It doesn't like overflow to HP. And there's also a movement ability called Mana Font. Every time you move, you restore a bit of MP. And if you use these in combination with each other, the strategy is you take a hit, Mana Shield absorbs it, you move, you gain a bit of MP back, you take a hit, Mana Shield absorbs it, you move, you get a bit of MP back, and it just repeats. And it's one of the best like OP things in Final Fantasy Tactics, which also means it's OP in Tactics Battlegrounds by extension.
Here we go.
We just joke and say it's like, oh, big damage. Whoop.
Kills the Squire.
And it does hit Mana Shield. Did not get like lucky and get through Mana Shield on the calculator.
And I think Razig is right. This may be the only way female mime could ever be good.
Whoa, hey. You haven't seen some of the mimes I've rolled.
True.
Out of the hundreds, I've rolled like 3 good ones.
It's coincidence. Yep, and she's gonna wake up and go for another Cheery Jiriden.
This is why Angel Ring TP2 is such a devastating character.
Yep, and now she's gonna run away and she's gonna run towards her team, and they're probably going to heal her. Okay. Well. Geomancer's just gonna go X Potion, although he is going to die if this cast goes off from the Time Mage. Oh!
You
misses the 83%.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait.
Mime with the save?
Before we
Mime
panic, doesn't kill either, although it does stop the cast. Oh, it doesn't even stop the cast.
No, just for damage.
Oh, yeah, here we go again.
Ooh, the double turn before she gets a chance to move and get more MP back for Mana Shield.
Yep, rinse and repeat. 13 speed is a lot of speed, folks.
I feel like there's a chance there, but the calc just never found like the parameters, I guess. She went for a hard cast and had her MP depleted instead.
Man, who allowed this TP2 Cheery? True! Yeah, they got past both copies of Magic Attack Up from other teams. They did not tick those immediately. So next up is blue versus green. Again, the captains here are Numbus Station and Corpus Cav on the left on blue team, and then on the right we have Laserman 1000 on green team.
Surely Mushu F top doesn't pull out twice in a row. Pull out the.
No, it's gotta. We'll see at least one Kiku. Surely.
Big thing here is going to be Galkusop versus Romantica and Armame. Who can paralyze who first?
True. Yeah, immobilization, or not immobilization, I guess, but stopping the other team from acting is going to be a huge thing in this match specifically.
Also spell edge on that ninja on blue team.
Yep, with the don't act proc. Not that a lot of green will even live the spell edges, but you know, if
in case they live.
Yeah, just in case they live, the proc could be huge. Or like if they dodge one, perhaps.
Not only are my swords devastating, they're also poisoned. Dude, it seems kind of unfair. Life's unfair. Slice. Or I guess a more fitting FFT quote is like tough. Blame yourself or God.
Blame yourself or God.
Whoever gave spell edge don't act. Blame
True. Okay, will we see the Empower actually go off this time? Or will we just see continuous recasts again?
Chuck? If the mime remembers to arc his shot here, there's a potential for friendly fire.
Yep. No, yeah, absolutely. Masamune comes out. We see a couple hastes. A couple regens as well. Morningstar comes out, does land. Archer is already almost dead. And we see the Galaxy stop. Carlos is going to choke a ball. 55% chance of hitting, misses. And the chemist is going to cast Frog on the Archer. And then he's going to shoot the chemist. But she does not die. She will Dragon Spirit and be alive still. Oh, actually, she will die. Sorry. Did I say she wouldn't die? That was actually my bad.
Just kidding.
Two comes out. Does she stop the... She does stop the Time Mage.
Ooh, stops the cast.
And now Masamune comes out again. Hasting the Archer again. And that's
only one. 1 out of 6. A bit unlucky on the haste part there.
I think he was already hasted, and the other two already have regen, so
yeah.
A very not helpful Masamune, which isn't something you say a lot. Although the Archer being hasted is kind of like the biggest deal. And he misses a bow shot that had a 68% chance of hitting. So much RNG this match. She's gonna just elixir herself.
Whoop. That's some good elixir.
Some elixir on both teams. Storm Around comes out. Yeah, you're not dodging this one. You're not dodging this one.
That's a buff close there.
That is a very big Storm Around. Mutilate comes out, misses entirely. Samurai just goes for Murasame here. Mime's gonna copy this Murasame and heal her for a little bit more. But notably, if the Lancer gets a turn, he's gonna get to Storm Around both of them. Although they need to stop this Archer and they need to stop just messing with this Thief in the corner.
Yeah, the Thief's pulling a lot of aggro here.
Yep, Remedy comes out and does get rid of that
something. Whoa, Remedy has a use. Whoa, 360 no scope.
Oop, yep. Starts to charge on the ninja, but that's not going to kill. In fact, if the ninja damage split procs,
This hurts me more than it hurts you in action.
Yep. Thanks for the gift, Run with Stone Guns. Haste comes out in the Mime. And the bow shot misses instead of damage splitting. And then the archer goes down to double spell edge. I think blue team might be turning the corner in terms of damage.
Yeah, like get the Galaxy Stop blocked. Lancer dies. No problem. We got another shot at G-Stop here.
Yep. Oh!
And now we don't.
Through the arrow guard! Was it through arrow guard? Oh no.
Wow. That was through arrow guard. That's lucky.
That is so bad for blue. Wow, that is so sad. Although it's not.
Ninja has raised.
Ninja has raised. It's hardly over.
Both teams have a lot of Roach, as evident by the mime being called Roach.
Yep. Oh, just a random side note. Since mime is an innate throw item, although this mime doesn't have throw item in the support slot, it still does have throw items, so it'll still have those 4 range items. We see Refute coming out on the re-raise, but I'm pretty sure the chemist is at full HP, so it's not that big of a deal.
Ninja can pick. Everyone gonna get back up? Oh, we're in for a marathon, folks. Both
teams
are almost at full strength again.
Not close to over. Run it back.
Another elixir. This is like round 2 inside this own match, basically.
Haste on itself.
Reset.
Haste on the archer again. Arm aim.
Oh, huge arm aim.
Oh, and
the frog misses.
Oh, that's
done.
Damage split. And damage split doesn't happen. 80%. Oh, no, it doesn't matter because he's don't acted. Never mind.
Yeah, he was barely.
There is no 80%. And 80 Brave Dragon Spirit does not happen. Yeah, no, the 80 doesn't matter for the damage split because you don't actually have it enabled when you're don't acting.
Paralyzed, yeah.
But exactly. But with Dragon Spirit, that was 80 Brave and it did not land. So she's going to go for Frog again. But I think we're just going to see a toot to try to stop it. Yep, there's the toot. And the toot is guarded.
Ooh. This time Arrow Guard works, and this time Frog works as well.
Frog finally lands.
The Mime does have Maiden's Kiss, so Mime could revert this if it so chooses. Oh my god, no friendly fire. But that's... Oh, because the Mime can kill her if the copied one.
Dragon Spirit didn't proc again. 2 failed...
Wow.
Or, wait, was it 2 failed Dragon Spirits that were both 80%? That's really tragic.
Man, my unit is just risky. Hot damn.
Yep. Yeah, this is some robbery.
That one Arrow Guard fail kind of dominoed all the rest of this into...
Yep. Oh, draw can't proc Dragon Spirit? That's fair, but
there you
she
go.
did get punched by the Mime earlier as well.
Mm-hmm. Big upset. Don't let the odds fool you. I think there was like a really big bet by Corpus on green team.
Yeah, I think it was pretty close to 50-50. That was just a tragic way for it to go down, or for it to end. And here we go. White team is going to have again Camel and Mesmaster, and then purple team is again Arbot and Razig. Oh, and I didn't mention brown team captains, but brown was Durai and Idiosyncrasy.
Okay, big bets on purple.
I understand
the mime's really good. Can TP2 in, do some decent damage. There's some shell on white team. I'll put some money on white for the odds. Listen.
Yeah, so the mime will not kill a samurai in one hit. The bard will die in one hit. The Mime, I don't think will die in one hit, and the Knight will also not die in one hit. So I think it's just the Bar that's getting one shot. Knight has good compat. That is fair, but it is enough to kill it through the shell. Because it's 3-4 to get neutral. The Knight has 331 HP. Increase it by 25% and then decrease it by 33%, right? So, probably not. I think Bard is going to not matter. I think Bard is going to die pretty much immediately. Yeah, he did dance. That actually came up. Oh, it's Tiger. So good news, bad news. You can't. The Mime cannot hit the entire team. It can only hit 3. The bad news is that it can still hit 3. It doesn't even hit the Mime at all.
Oh no, that counter flood.
Samurai. Although he Masamune's anyways, so I guess that's like fine.
It was tragic.
So, no, but this is not their pick. I think this is, I don't know, this is someone else's pick. But this is not their pick. They picked End of Time. Oh, Hamido comes up. Oh no! Oh no! Everything matters. Oh no! Did she just double turn everybody?
Yes. Well, there goes my Gil on white team. Listen, I still think they had a shot.
No, that's not 1v4. The monkey came in. The monk landed to hit.
Okay, now I don't think green has a chance. Because white team actually had some shell and stuff. Not sure how green wins this one.
Green is tankier than the other teams, though. How much HP do they have? Well, I know for a fact that the archer dies instantly. And I don't think I'm not sure if the thief lives, but the archer will die, like, for sure. Mime will not die. Archer will die.
Well, I got 100k on purple. Who thinks green can actually do it?
It's just Arch. I was not involved in the creation of this team. I am the one who shuffled the maps. I used a random number generator. We would never rig it. The captains picked the map in the first place. This is outrageous. No, yeah, but so Chiri Jurgen is going to kill the archer and the samurai first. No, that is actually true, Monica. So my thing is, like, things are black and white. They're not white and black. So in my mind, black is before white. But yeah, I believe so, Nacho. That's what does it? So every single time they cast Golem and then move, it auto-targets the tile they're on? Oh no. Oh, I've seen that happen with Scream. I've seen that happen with Scream before.
Yeah, I felt it was something when like try and mimic dance, but then like it felt like one of those situations. Some extent.
FFT is a well-programmed game.
Honestly, it is. The fact this is kind of working is pretty impressive. The fact we're still doing stuff with FFT like all these years later. It's just there's some parts that aren't programmed so well. You know, there's a few slips, a few like little spots in the armor.
Yeah, unfortunately, the slip-ups are very obvious when they happen. Here comes the
Non-slip-up.
Tyrion.
For Jerry turn one.
Yeah, drops the archer, drops the samurai. The other two are still up. Now the question is, can they confuse the O? They're gonna oink instead. I guess that's not bad.
Big HP.
I guess you might as well Murasame run to the thief, and then you guys all get healed.
Yeah,
So the archer,
okay.
the archer can try to stop the mime, but if the archer doesn't succeed in stopping the mime's just gonna cheer them again.
The purple team says to try and catch up.
Oh,
Here we go again.
the archer's not getting a turn. Well, you know, here we go.
Double kill.
Elixir himself.
And okay, he actually does go for elixir. I think AI does prioritize that if it's that big of an HP heal.
Okay, now is he gonna shoot the? Okay, he is gonna shoot the mime. It's only 35% chance of landing though, because of double shields, I guess.
Yeah, because of Mithril Shield and Hero Shield.
Yep. I wasn't expecting it to be that low, and it's guarded.
Boink.
Boink. Hell Ivy comes out. Did that stop?
That was a stop proc. Yeah.
I think that was a stop proc. He stopped moving. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was an unnecessary proc. Come on. That was unnecessary.
Wow. Mine's just on res duty. All right.
Yep.
Well.
Well, that's how it be, I suppose. Oh,
Looking
yeah,
at the next match,
that's
him.
necessary. If you look at the next match.
What is this meme team from? Non-charge Nether Demon. I'm trying to remember what that was from.
Yeah, wait, what is this? Does anyone know what this is from? The meme teams? Or the meme champs, I mean? April patch? That's fair. None of them have the HP to survive Cheery. That is... that is true. They are all going to die.
Yeah, let's see how bad these purple lots can get.
Yep. Yeah, it's even good compat with the bird. Good compat with the calculator too. Yeah, and neutral with the other two. Yeah, 3 of them will die on the first turn. It is unavoidable. Yeah, specifically TP2 Drow is busted. Yeah, as soon as I saw... Basically, people passed everything except TP2 to purple, just like one at a time. Yeah, that's true, Niz. This tournament is all around, is completely, like, built around, like, broken nonsense. So, you know, I can't deny it, Monica. Nah, they'll die to the mime getting charmed eventually. That's what it's gonna get charmed, and then she's gonna kill her entire team. All right, here we go. Mime gets first turn. Mime teleports in. Mime casts Cheery Jiraidan.
Never see this coming.
I was gonna say, wow, she has so many abilities that she could have casted. Looks at ability list, only Cheery Jiraidan. Yep,
What can a Giravis do?
The Giravis versus everybody. Yeah, it'll
Oh my
happen
god,
again,
120! It wasn't
it'll
a clean
happen
sweep.
again. Well, you know, it'd be like that, I suppose. Minus 425. Can I get some minus 425s in the chat?
The crowd goes wild. Yeah.
It's the only thing that did damage to the Giravis. So it did, you know, Niz, it did a good job.
Thanks, everyone. This mid-show was a lot of fun. Was awesome.
Yeah,
Big spells, big damage.
Yep. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and thanks everybody for like participating as well. You guys were all really great captains. You drafted well. All the teams were cool. Big fan.
Thanks so much, Nacho, for running this. Thanks to everyone, Colgate and Iz, everyone who helped make this draft happen.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I would absolutely do this format. Of course, again, this format is really great, and I think there's ways that we can improve it as well. And then just, you know, just drafting or just running more shows. This is really great. So yeah, thanks everybody.
We're looking forward to the next time we do this. Thanks so much. And have a great night, everybody.
See ya.